Wall Street has a new record, and nothing will ever be the same. On June 3, 2026, SpaceX filed the most consequential IPO document in financial history. A company that once launched rockets from a Texas field is now preparing to become one of the most valuable publicly traded companies on the planet. This isn't hype. This is the SEC filing, and the numbers inside it are staggering. For over 2 decades, SpaceX operated entirely in private. Elon Musk repeatedly said he had no interest in taking the company public, that a stock market listing would distract from the mission of reaching Mars. So what changed? The answer is artificial intelligence, orbital infrastructure, and a company that has quietly transformed from a rocket builder into one of the most ambitious technology conglomerates on Earth. Here is what SpaceX has officially put in front of investors. The company plans to sell 555 million shares at a fixed price of $135 each. That raises $75 billion in a single offering, more than double the previous world record set by Saudi Aramco in 2019. At this price, SpaceX's total valuation sits at $1.77 trillion. Now, here is the detail most coverage is missing. SpaceX reported $18.7 billion in revenue last year, but also posted a net loss of nearly $5 billion. That is not a warning sign. That is a company deliberately pouring capital into infrastructure that does not yet exist: orbital data centers, AI compute clusters, and a lunar manufacturing program. This is a company spending aggressively to own the future. The IPO is how it finances that bet. 3 things make this IPO structurally different from any listing before it. First, the fixed price. SpaceX bypassed the traditional roadshow pricing model and set a non-negotiable $135 per share. That signals confidence. Management is not negotiating with Wall Street. They are setting terms. Second, the voting structure. Elon Musk retains 82.4% of all voting power after the offering. He is selling a financial stake, not operational control. SpaceX remains, in every meaningful sense, his company. Third, the scope of the business. Starlink alone serves millions of customers across every continent. The XAI subsidiary is now embedded within SpaceX's balance sheet, giving the company direct exposure to the fastest-growing technology sector in history. The Investor Roadshow begins June 4, 2026. Live trading on the Nasdaq opens June 12th, under the ticker SPCX. That is 1 week from today, and institutional money is already positioning. If SPCX trades above its $135 opening price on day 1, Elon Musk's personal stake pushes his net worth past $1 trillion, making him the first individual in recorded history to cross that threshold. But the more important story is what this IPO unlocks. $75 billion in fresh capital directed at orbital AI, autonomous manufacturing, and Mars exploration is not a corporate finance transaction. It is a civilizational bet placed publicly, in front of every investor on Earth, on the idea that humanity's next chapter happens off this planet. June 12th is the date. SPCX is the ticker. And this is the moment the space economy becomes publicly accessible for the first time. Whether you are investing, watching, or simply paying attention, history does not pause. And right now, it is moving fast. If you want breakdowns like this delivered first, subscribe. The next one drops soon.